Wait, so it has a little predator inside? Awesome! Let's not forget to save this time. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, on him. This stage is hell. I'll explain once I get there what I mean. But there is a chance I may have to cut off the video and forcefully Alt F4 the hell out of the game. Also, yeah, this is how you select armors. In this case, normal. Because there's a certain part, if you're going for the leg parts, which are in this stage, and if you miss your jump, you fall down. This is, on its own, not a bad thing. At least, not like life-threatening bad. What is the fact that if you miss, down below there will be a little rider guy on a bike, and whenever he turns around, he shoots off a little ice-scaping thing, and this ice thingy, whenever you touch it, it will deal minor damage to you, practically none, and will freeze you in place. But this doesn't sound too bad, but he is out of range of hitting you, and it's a blind spot for enemies, meaning nothing will hit you. This in turn means you'll be frozen forever, because there's nothing to defreeze you, and his ice scavings will continuously rain on your parade. The only way to get out is either swap with Zero, who will then most likely get caught in the same ice caving, and even if he gets out, and you take a second chance to jump for the part, you're still incredibly screwed, because if you miss your jump again, you're gonna get caught again. And it's not hard to get the part, it's just an annoying jump. If that makes any sense. Also, I forgot how to get this part. I think I need to get the leg parts. So yeah, you go up this ramp. Oh, and those are the guys I'm talking about, just to be sure. Okay, so you walk to the utmost end, and you leap of faith. Got it. Thank you, God. You exist. Take this leg upgrade. The upgrade will enhance your mobility. Or even up in the air. Which is extremely nice. I believe there's even a Doppler boss who has an attack in the final stages you can't dodge without jumping straight up. Anyways, I should be able to get the... Frig. I should be able to get the one part now. Not all that sure of it, but... Nope. Maybe I need some momentum in my ass. Whatever the case. Well, again, I'll come back for this later. At least I got the leg part. This is gonna make life easier. Here's the little bastard. No, that's not... Yeah, that is him. Anyways, this boss, I believe, is sensitive for the parasitic bomb. If he's not, we're boned, so... Fire! Yep, he is. I have nothing! Ah, crud. Why did I shoot it that way? Oh yeah, before I forget, this boss is a living tribute. He has shit like Hadokens and crap. And dead. generally people on the internet consider him one of the easiest bosses to defeat. I'm not sure why. I personally like my sequence more because he is a bit annoying, especially with the ice crystals. And you can manipulate where he drops them, but unless you really know what you're doing or you have spent way too much time on this game, it's not funny. Ice shield, ice wall, crystal shield, ice shield. You get frost shield. Good enough. Where do you wish to save data? Nowhere, of course. Save completed. Okay. One more boss, and then it's off to the grinding station. About these big guys, you'll see them a lot more in later stages. They sometimes wear masks and stuff. And the masks version, basically if you kill them, the mask drops off. And they'll revert into those guys I just killed. This stage is incredibly easy. It's basically all the way up. Then you get minor resistance from the water. But seeing as we have the air dash parts, we're not really affected that much. Also, I checked out the prices for Bioshock 2 today, mostly out of interest. But hell on earth! The American version is $50 on Steam. So I checked the European version, considering the fact that I am a European after all, and they're charging me a whopping €50. Now, I'm not sure if anyone here knows the rates, but €1 equals $1.40. That means I am paying 0.4 more than anyone... Oh, no, this has no purpose. Than anyone else. Rather, all the Europeans are, and to be honest, that's pretty gay. Oh, the reason I didn't grab the right armor is because at the end there's a part for a chip. But seeing as I'm going for gold armor, yellow, gold... Hell, I'll care if they call it purple armor. Seeing as I'm going for the armor, I'm not getting that. Mini boss. This one's fairly easy. Just shoot a charge shot at his head. And stay at distance. He doesn't really have anything special outside maybe these enemy homing missiles. The depth charges are really easy to dodge. You can either stand at major distance or underneath them. That is, presuming you don't move, else he starts moving, and then the depth charge moves. Anyways, that was that. That was actually way too easy compared to some of the other mini-bosses. The water level drops. This is also a stage that was recycled for a lot of X games. Mostly the Extreme GBA series. For those familiar with the games, the Extreme line is basically a mashup of X1, 2, 3, and some parts of X4, like the final stage in Extreme 2 is the final stage in... Oh shit. It is also the final stage in X4, or at least the battle area is. If you don't get what I mean, just look at the background. Anyways, oh, I have to go through all that again. God damn it. Anyways, yeah, so the reusage of models, especially older ones with slightly newer technology, is quite impressive from Capcom's end. I'm not sure if it's laziness, pure creative mind block, or just wanting a quick buck out of the viewer, or player in this case. I personally like the Extreme games, but that's because back then there wasn't really any portable platforming Mega Man. Now we have stuff like Megaman, or Go-Go Megaman, or whatever it's called. Oh no, Megaman Powered Up, that's the American name. We got Maverick Hunter X. I really wish they'd make sequels to these two games, but internet has it that apparently because of piracy and not being popular enough, the sales weren't big enough. Which to me is utter bullcrap, but... Anyways, it's basically the same as with Legends 3, X9, all that stuff that was promised but never came. You know. But the Extreme series was, to get back to my point, at the time, a very solid console, portable game. I mean, even up till today, I still played every now and again on emulators and crap, but it always was pretty fun. The first one is basically a different point of view, if you will, on the original X game. Like, there's a bit of dialogue about how Sigma took care of Zero, etc.